What's that for?
If you're King Arthur and I'm Queen Guinevere, this scarf is my favor, and you must wear it when you go questing.
When I go questing? How much longer must I wait?
Only until Tink is finished making armor for all your Knights of the Round Table. There's not going to be a whole pot left in the house.
Tink, hurry up! It's my turn to joust with Sir Moldy.
You mean Sir Mordred.
You wouldn't say that if you saw him.
This doesn't fit. Now it does.
In this game, I am King Arthur.
I'm Queen Guinevere. And you're the Knights of the Round Table.
So how come we're a horse?
Because one of the rules of this game is no flying. And King Arthur has to have a trusty steed.
I'll start by riding off. Twins! Forward, brave steed!
They're not supposed to do that. When did Peter ever do anything he was supposed to do? Shh, hide. I don't believe it. That's my wolf. What do you mean, your wolf? I dreamed about him. It's the same one. His name's Nico.
Blow this, chaps. I've had quite enough traipsing around the ruddy jungle.
Then no more you are complimenting in my cooking.
Break it up, boyos. We've chased the weasel this far. We'll finish the job and put it in Cookson's pot.
They're going to eat it? A wolf? My wolf? You know pirates.
You brought me a what?
A wolf, Captain. We hunted her down in the forest. Quite reminded me of the old days, fox hunting with the Quorn.
Well, Starkey, you know what they say about fox hunting. The unspeakable in pursuit of the uneatable.
It is completely eatable. Wolf Musaka.
My dear Cookson, I may be a pirate, but I am first and foremost a gentleman. And gentlemen simply do not eat wolf. What is wanted is a croquette or Welsh rarebit. Oh, well, we didn't see no croquettes or a rarebit scampering about the woods, Captain.
You know what they say, sir? Dog, rat, or seal, it's all a sailor's meal.
Shall us let the mangy car go, Captain? Hoist the wretched creature up the mainmast.
They've hoisted the wolf to the yardarm.
It's not a fair maiden. But we could rescue it, couldn't we? That would be a quest.
A quest! I asked this boon, sire. Let me fulfill the quest for Queen Wendy. Let me rescue the captured wolf.
No, this isn't a game.
Silence! I am King Arthur, and I grant Sir Nibs his boon to rescue the wolf. Exactly the easiest thing to get around in. Where is everyone? No. Never fear. Sir Nibs is here. The question is, which line will let you down? This one looks as good as any. I'm sorry. I tried my best.
Your best, young Nibs, is evidently not good enough. Jump, dear boy. Why don't you?
Sir Nibs is hanging from the yardarm. Milady, brave Sir Nibs has been thwarted by the Dark Knight.
No, he hasn't. He's been hung up by his heels by rotten pirates. We must all go and rescue him.
No! The quest must continue.
No, Peter, this isn't a game anymore. It's serious. We should all go.
What's the point of having knights if you have to do everything yourself? Besides, when everyone else has failed, I'll step in and save the day, as usual. Sir Curly and Sir Slightly, wilt thou save Sir Nibs and fulfill the quest?
Aye, aye, Captain. We will.
I don't see any pirates. I wonder where they are.
Perhaps they're at lunch.
That's slightly unlikely.
Well, wherever they are, no true knight is afraid of a pirate, Sir Slightly.
Forsooth, Sir Curly, how right you are.
Are you all set?
All set. Good!
Made it!
Sir Curly!
Sir Nibs! Where's Hook?
Oh, no!
Slightly's gonna fall slightly short! The wolf! Grab the rope, Slightly! Let go of the vine!
Yeah, easy for you to say. Good of you to drop in, Sir Slightly. How fares Sir Nibs? Only fairly.
Hang on!
We have a choice?
Sir Curly will save this quest. You're slightly heavier than I thought, Sir Slightly.
It must be the weight of my armor, Sir Curly.
What now?
I seem to be slightly stretched. Oh, no. I'm beginning to regret this. Grab my hand.
What next, my good and faithful sirs?
What next? Our dastard pirates.
Job, matey boy pirate. This dog just needs a couple of chimney pipes in the galley.
Enough! No more silly quests. You'll all be hanging up there by the end of the day.
But Wendy, that's what knights do. Go on quests. That's what you said.
Even horses go. Not if they're smart, they don't.
Quests are part of the rules of the game.
Well, I'm not playing anymore. I'm going to talk to Captain Hook. Captain Hook may be a pirate, but he prides himself on being a gentleman. And we know all true gentlemen are sportsmen and animal lovers. So I'll explain that wolves are an endangered species, and he'll let it go.
You can't do that. You'll spoil the game. Besides, if you could have a reasonable conversation with a pirate, he wouldn't be a pirate.
I can do anything I put my mind to. And I'm going to save Nico.
There's nothing to worry about. She can't possibly get out to the Jolly Roger.
She could fly.
No, it's against the rules of the game.
Wendy took off her crown, so she's not playing anymore.
There is nothing like the contemplation of skewered boys to soothe the brow. Soon the whole scruffy lot will be hanging from the yard. Where's the manso? Where's the manso? What's this? A Scirocco? A Mariah? Great gobs of galleon grease! Gore and brimstone, missy. You've got...
Oh, good. I didn't miss tea.
backbone. Odds, bobs, hammer and tongs. This is intolerable.
Now, Captain Hook, notwithstanding your reputation for doing terrible things,
So good of you to say so.
piracy is one thing, but mistreating dumb animals is another. Rather stale, don't you think? You should do something about your cook.
I suppose I could eviscerate him.
Now, I'm sure as a gentleman and sportsman, you would never condone caging an endangered species.
Then you're not here to plead for the boys?
Will you assure me that you'll return the wolf to the woods as quickly as possible?
But of course, dear girl. That wolf will be returned in the fastest of all possible ways.
Forsooth, the Dark Knight has tied the fair maiden to the mast. And they're gonna load that poor wolf into Long Tom. Our hearts are pure. Our cause is just. Take courage, faithful knights. This day, we will board and seize the Jolly Roger. This day, we will set our boon companions free.
We will follow you to the ends of Neverland if you so command us, Majesty.
Peter, Arthur, sire, because there's so few of us, couldn't we go along as knights instead of a horse? For certain sure. Kneel, horse. Arise, Sir Nag and Sir Plug.
Shall us ram this here creature into the cannon, Captain? Evidently, Smee, you have learned nothing of the virtues of patience. Oh, well, no, sir. I've never met her.
Captain Hook, sir, you are the lowest of the low. Despicable! How could you do this and call yourself a gentleman?
Because, my dear, I am an adult who makes rules as he pleases. Sometimes I choose to be a gentleman. But now I choose to be a pirate. A strange vessel, a strange varmint on the larboard bow, Captain. Aha! Patience rewarded. Where, Captain? Gag those flibbity-gibbets, cullies, and we'll lay in ambush.
Up and at 'em, knights.
There's not a pirate in sight. Wendy! They've run away. We must have scared them off.
No, whatever you may say against Hook, he is certainly no coward.
Well spoken, Peter Pan. Your famous last words. Don't let the Johnnies fly the coop. Clip their wings, Pan. Carve them up.
Forward, brave knights, for Wendy, Wolf, and Neverland!
looks like common tin to me.
John, look out!
You're headed for the bottomless depths, Squirt. Give my regards to Davy Jones, Swab. Oh, that sword's bewitched.
Not bewitched, Robert Mullins. Never would.
I'd say this horse needs to be cut in more parts than two. What finer? Then to wallop. A king.
Just look what those pirates are doing to my armor. Just look what they're doing to the boys. Boys will be boys, but at least my fairy dust will change their armor.
Fairy magic leaves me cold, boy.
Well, that certainly struck the right note, Tink.
Peter, behind you.
Bring the boy to me. Well, now, what we have here is a boy in a can. And what we have here is a can opener. A gallon of armor and a pint of boy.
By removing my armor, Captain Kipper, you have freed me of my Arthurian obligations. I am no longer a knight. I am Peter Pan, and I can fly.
Susan, the boy is sticking his armor.
To the capstan, lost boy! Heave!
Fairy dust will turn things around.
Well, doesn't this bring a whole new meaning to hanging from the yardarm?
I know you from my dream. Nico, the boys wanted to keep you in the underground house as a pet. But no wild animal should be a pet. You must be free. I know you're wild. But can we be friends? Or will you snap at me? Goodbye, Nico. Goodbye.
Check it out. This is Seabear. Saturday, it's an all-new episode of Seabear and Jamal. It's slamming and it's jamming. Be sure you make a scene with my little homie Jamal and I as the fun continues. Dig it? Seabear and Jamal, Saturday on Fox Kids. What we'll see will be.